this is Tanya. Welcome to Tanya Tina's Maths. I would be teaching CBSE Class 10 Maths and this is my sister Tina Lopez. I teach 8th Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning exercise 6.2 second question third subdivision. So in the previous video I had solved first and second subdivision. In this video I am going to be solving the third subdivision. Okay, so this third subdivision is really a good question, so now we are going to be solving it. Okay, so according to the question, since you guys know the question was we are supposed to prove parallel, am I right? That is EF is parallel to QR, am I right? So we are supposed to show that EF is parallel to QR, and one more thing is we are supposed we have triangle PQR. Okay, so these are the given values in the question. Okay, so by using these values I am going to be solving it. First of all, now let us draw triangle PQR. Okay, so now let me just draw triangle PQR. So now I drew triangle PQR, so it is triangle PQR, right? So we can just name them PQR. Okay, so according to the question we are supposed to prove EF is parallel to QR, but how can we prove that? We don't have EF, am I right? So for that we are going to be drawing the parallel line. Okay, this is the parallel line, this is E and this is F. Okay, so this is the triangle PQR and it has a parallel line as well. Okay, so now we can just put the values according to the question. So the third subdivision we have PQ is equal to 1.28 centimeter. So here they had mentioned PQ. Okay, so don't get confused. PQ means this one, the whole side. Okay, the complete side they had given the value, that is 1.28 centimeter. Okay, and then EQ value is, where is EQ? They haven't mentioned EQ value, it is a mystery. Okay, it is in question mark. Okay, so we are supposed to find EQ, but they had mentioned PE value. So PE is 0.18 centimeter. Okay, and then we have PR, that is 2.56 centimeter. PR means the complete side, 2.56 centimeter. And then we have PF. PF is 0.36 centimeter. Okay, so here the F is in mystery. Okay, so now we are supposed to find the question mark values, am I right? So here we are supposed to find EQ, F4, am I right? So now let us find that. First of all, in the question itself, when you just look at the question, it is somewhat different, am I right, compared to the rest of the questions. But here they just mentioned one value, extra value, that is 1.28 centimeter. That is the complete value. If they had mentioned something odd, no, we are supposed to find the answer from that odd one. Okay, so here the odd one is 1.28 centimeter. It's little bit strange, am I right? Why? Because in the rest of the question they haven't mentioned any values like this. That is the first and second subdivision, but in this third subdivision they had mentioned this value. That means we are supposed to find the question mark value, that is EQ value, by using this value. How can we find that? So that one we are going to be solving right now. Okay, so here we have the PE value, that is 0.18 centimeter, and we have PQ value, that is 1.28 centimeter. Okay, so now we are supposed to find EQ. So for that we can just subtract 1.28 centimeter minus 0.18 centimeter. Why are we doing that? Why? Because, so see here, this is the whole side, am I right? So this is the whole complete value and this is the PE value. So if you want to find EQ, no, we just subtract. Okay, so like this is the complete one and this is the small one. So we are supposed to subtract it. Okay, so now let us subtract them. So when we just subtract them, no, we get a value. So that is 28 and 0.18. So 0, 1, 10. Okay, so we get EQ is equal to 1.10 centimeter. Okay. Okay, so this is the value for EQ. Okay, now we got the EQ value. So now we are supposed to find the another missing value, that is FR value. Okay, so here whatever informations we have is PR is the complete value, and here PF is 0.36. okay, and but we don't know the FR value, so we are supposed to find the FR value. How can we find? When we just subtract it, no, we can just find it. Okay, so now we shall just write the values, that is PF is 0.36 and PR is 2.56. So we can just subtract them to find the FR value. FR is equal to 2.56 minus 0.36. So when we just subtract them, we get 2.2. okay, if you guys want to subtract it, you can just do it. So FR is equal to 2.2. okay, so actually we get 2.20. okay, so for example I'll show that. Okay, so 2.56, 0.36, when we just subtract it, 0, 5 minus 3, 2 and 2. okay, so we get 2.20, but I didn't just take the 0. You guys might be wondering why. Because it is not required. Okay, after the point, no, if we have 2 means, okay, 2 is a number, not like that. 2 is the actual number, 0, no, it is not considered. Okay, so most of the times no, we won't consider 0. That's why I didn't just mention 0. okay, so this is the value for FR. So since we got the values, now we can just apply Thales theorem. Okay, that is PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Okay, so now we can just substitute the values, that is 0.18 for PE, and for EQ is, we just found it, 1.10 and is equal to PF. What is PF value? 0.36 by 2.2, that is a FR value. Okay, so now we can just solve it. Am I right? So once again, yeah, so now we can just write the values as it is. So what are the values, guys? So the values, it was 0.18 by 1.10 is equal to 0.36 by and then 2.2. okay, so now let me just write it somewhat big. Why? Because you are supposed to take off the point. Am I right? That's why I'm just writing it somewhat big. Okay, all right, now we can just take off this point. So when we just take off the point, now here it becomes 100, here also it is 100, cancel. So now we got 18 by 10 is equal to take off the values, 10 by 100. okay, so why it is 10? Why? Because here we have 2.2. 2.2 means only here between both the two, no, we have a point in the middle. Okay, that's why when we just take it off, it is 10. But here we have point after 2 digits. That's why it is 100 here. Okay, so we are supposed to note down these things. And because of these things and all, no, we might score. We might lose our marks. Okay. So be careful, guys. So now we can just cancel 1 0, but here we have another 1 0. So we can just write 36 by 22 into 10. Okay, so now we can just cancel this one, right? So we can just cancel in 2 table, 1 2 is 2, 1 2 is 2, 1 2 is 2, and then 16, 8 2s are 16, and then here 5 2s are 10. So I'm just cancelling it in 2 table as well, and 9 2s are, it is 18, and here also we can just cancel it. Okay, so 9 2s are 18. I'm using second table. Okay, and 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10. So we can't cancel 9 and 55, so we can just write it as it is equal to and 9 by, so here we have 11 and here we have 5. So 11 into 5 is 55. So what do you guys think, whether it is parallel or not? So parallel means we are supposed to have same ratio. We are supposed to have the same number. Then we can say it is parallel. Am I right? So here it has the same value. Am I right? I mean the same ratios. That's why we can say it is parallel. Am I right? So we can say it is parallel. Okay. So this is the answer. It is parallel. Why? Because they both are having the same value. So we can just say same ratios. Okay guys. So finally we solved the third subdivision. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.